Stop trying to control everything. Hello, everybody. My name is Chris Flippin, and I'm here to help you find your happiness. Now, in today's video, I want to talk about releasing control of certain situations and people as well. Now, the reason that I want to talk about this is because when it all comes down to it, we actually are the only ones that we have the power, let alone the authority, to control their actions or control certain situations. Okay. Now, the reason that I want to really talk about this today is because of the fact that ever since I've been able to release control of specific outcomes with specific people or situations, okay, the inner peace that I have found from this has been absolutely amazing. And when you think about it, okay, when you truly think about it, we were not put on this earth to fix other people or to be the boss of other people. We're here individually on our own journeys in order to be able to learn and grow from our own experiences. Now, when you try to control other people, you're actually what's happening there is you're actually robbing them from that learning experience that they're supposed to have on their own. So that's why it's so incredibly important that you allow them the space to be able to learn from their experiences and whether they be mistakes or success, whatever it may be, those are things that they're here in their lifetime to learn. Okay? So for us, the more that we actually allow things to happen naturally, the more that those things are actually going to stay in our lives much longer. Okay? Now that's, some of the mistakes that I've made in the past is when I've tried to control the outcome of certain situations or the way that people act towards me, okay, those things aren't being allowed to unfold naturally, therefore aren't in their natural state of being and are and they didn't last. Okay, now sure, they lasted for a little bit amount of time, right? And sometimes, months or years. However, they didn't last the test of time because they were not allowed to unfold naturally. So the more that we can get into the state of allowing certain situations and certain people to do what they're going to do and situations to be what they are, the naturally they're going to unfold. So I understand that it's difficult sometimes to be able to release that control because we want so badly certain things or certain people in our lives. However, if you want those things to be there for good and not to go away, allow them to unfold naturally. And one of the reasons why I'm sharing this with you today is because since I've been able to do that, the inner peace, okay, that has come from that and the inner happiness that has come from not trying to control certain situations or people has been astronomical. I mean, for me, I live almost a stress-free life, virtually stress-free, for that specific reason alone. That one reason has allowed me to remove so much stress out of my life. It's unbelievable, right? Because I'm not, stressing out about controlling that or a specific outcome or controlling or why this person's saying certain things to me or doing certain things, right? Now, granted, certain things when you do that might end up going in a direction that you don't particularly like, but that's okay. We have to understand that if that is what happens, that those situations or those people were not meant to be in our lives. Hey, that's just the way it is. And the now here's the thing that you have to also have to understand. Even though those things may not be in your life, that they go away, one of the things we have to understand is that the things that are truly they're supposed to be in your life that will truly make you happy are the things that are now going to start to come towards you. And that's one of the things again that I've realized is there's so many things that I could never have imagined coming towards me right now that I know are here to stay because of the fact that they're coming to me. Okay, those situations are unfolding naturally in the way that they're supposed to. And let me tell you, when you release the control of those things, the universe, okay, whether it be God or the universe, I started to say God because that's what it is for me, but whatever it is that you believe in, okay, whether it be source energy, the universe, or God, will allow those things to manifest and to pull things and orchestrate things in ways that you could never imagine. I mean, let alone plan for. Okay, and this is one of the things that I mentioned. Okay, if you want to think about how hard some of these things are to plan for, imagine a director. Okay, how many times does the director of a movie have to yell cut, right? And then a scene has to be redone over and over again. Now, some of the things that have happened in my life, okay, even if I had all the resources in the world, okay, and I knew, countless of people, the amount of effort it would have taken to put these things together so that they could fall in place, okay, whether it be a message that I got from a person at the right time, or there was another situation where I went to an office to take them some paperwork, and then I didn't have the paperwork, so I ended up having to go all the way back home, and then all the way back to the office, and then all the way back. And on my way back, I was in the exact spot for an elderly lady who had dropped something for me to be there to pick it up for her when she couldn't. Okay, and even the other things that have happened. Okay, like for example, there was a journal entry that I had put in my journal. Okay, and then I'm watching a pre-recorded video on YouTube, and it is almost verbatim. Okay, it was an astrology video that was almost verbatim what I had put in my journal. Now, so this person is somebody who didn't know me, who I have never met before in my life, yet are saying things that are almost verbatim what was in my journal. I was sitting there just in complete shock. So those are the things that I'm talking about. When we release control, that is how the universe is going to work its magic and bring you so that way you don't have to chase them down, bring you all the things that you have dreamt of into your life in ways that you can never imagine, again, let alone plan for. All right, everybody, I hope you like this video. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button, okay? And please share this video with somebody that you think it might help, because we never know when the right words from the right person will hit somebody at the right time and help them find their happiness. All right, everybody. Until next time, I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Namaste. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to click that subscribe button, all right? And also the notification icon so that you guys can get notified for other videos. Oh, and another thing, too. If you like content that you see here, join me on Facebook. There'll be a link in the description below to my Facebook page for exclusive content that I'm only sharing there on Facebook, all right? Until next time, guys, much love.